Some of the aircraft and weapons which helped the British military win the Falklands War are now on display at the Yorkshire Air Museum, as Ian White reports.
How do you fight an air war 8,000 miles from home? That's the question being asked at the Yorkshire Air Museum as it looks back 40 years to the Falklands War.
I think for some people it will be about memories. It will be about remembering certain names of things like Harrier and even the Sidewinder missile that we've got here. The Navy had no way of seeing what was coming over the horizon. They went into a war really half blind. And it's looking at how, yet again, we managed to pull something off against the odds.
It feels really special to be sat inside this Lynx helicopter. It flew from HMS Argonaut and was given the name Jason. This is where the co-pilot would have been sitting. As you can see, there's all these controls, lots of buttons, radar, and, of course, the weapons that were needed too. The Harrier jet is legendary, famous for being able to take off from ships and small pockets of land in any direction, thanks to 4 manoeuvrable vents.
The thing that's really clever is it moves, it actually swivels round. The pilot can control them. So right now, if this was running, it would shoot straight up through the hangar roof. It can hover in mid-air if you turn it round so it's pointing down. It can even go backwards slightly. And these can happen while it's flying.
A number of Falklands veterans have already been to see the exhibition at Elvington.
We had a chap from South Yorkshire who came in who had served on HMS Hermes, one of the aircraft carriers. And I asked him, you know, what does it mean to you seeing this? And his eyes welled up. So I think there are a lot of memories. So we try to do it as respectfully as we can. It's not jingoistic. It looks at what the Argentines did as well, and they were extremely brave. Pilots coming in with virtually no fuel to get home again and pressing home the attack every time. And it's important that all parts of history are looked at.
The Falklands War is an incredible story of luck as well as tactics and engineering. A story of bravery and heroism too.